guys, your good pal Mac tonight here, and no one else in particular. Today's video is covering every slur in scopes, and shovels too. There are many slurs, and they are very good and useful at McDonald's land, and Notopias in particular. We will not covering any real-life slurs, insults, or other racial terms that exist. I know there's going to be one little chudling who is going to say that I missed a slur for you far. Shut up, Sunlight Cell. First Nation is Emerald Empire. The four main ethnic groups are Irish, Hibernians also known as British, Super Scottish, and Germans. Pukes is a reference to Plastic Apocalypse's The Sabertooth, which you should totally watch by the way.
Will the Greens finally make the wise decision to give up Azazel Island, as this sorry puke shamefully has?
Green is because they are green subdwellers, because they were founded from Sublin, which is subways in Dubin, O'Doyle's, since Doyle must pay, Ol Inks, since Emerald Officer Lynch was the only survivor from Siege of Octon, potato eaters since Germans, British, and Irish eat lots of potatoes, taters, or tater darts, because teammates be dumb. And Oils is next, they control France, Spain, and some of the Balkans. Socks because they are socialist, Els Calesso, which is war criminal in Latin, Gauls because that is ancient French barbarian tribe, neck cutters, and cutters because guillotines, Babs, or Babinos, because that's the name of their president. Second conjoint Bilalion controls all of the Americas and India. Cons, congelabe, conbullo, which is based of nibullo, Latin for worthless person, and probably only used by Latin-based languages like Spanish, conjulio, black hentons, but only Emerald would call them that, Ubis, and Jubes. Tuivatlan Legion controls Mongolia, China, and a lot of other places. Cons, saddlebacks cus they ride horses, quarterers because you can draw and quarter people with horses, and candors cus condors the bird just cavendish off corpses. Obazian Rus controls Russia, and a few other more eastern areas. Obo/obos, obes/obes, obesi, and obes, which sounds like hobos, or homeless people. Pamplonians control most of Southeast Asia, including Japan, Lower Mainland Asia, and everywhere south except for Australia. Pampo as the real racist term, Pampi, as the soft version Pamps call each other, Pamp. Fash, because they're fascist, Abobos, because their president is named Matteo Abo, Abozo, add Abo to anything really, and cheese gobblers and milk guzzlers, because they all love dairy. Cheese gobbling blank and milk guzzling blank also work. Horplinec Republic is the Northern Europeans. I don't care anymore to describe them more thoroughly. Horps, horn/horny, Schleinitz, and Torvies, because their president is named Torvidson. Ajabubians are aliens from Europa. Ubits, chibi/jibbies, babies, subbers/sub/subbies, because on Europa they live in submarines, Dimoids, because Dima and the Dima race, Agens, and jingle hoppers/jingle hopping blank. Jingle hopping is a Jabubian slur only used amongst themselves due to it being a state of celebrating too much and being too excited. Trans are humans who live on Venus. Gumpers, Gumpy, Tuk, Tuker, Tuk-Tuk-Tuk-Tuker, because on Earth 500 years ago, they made tuk-tuks the vehicle, trucks which is TRIN thugs, capimps, because they're capitalist and pimps, bergs, or burgies, because they are American, and eat burgers, and Bloody Marys, because they have the Marine Corps, and are violent. UFAR or United Federation of African Republics controls all of Africa. Don't even start. Feds, clan/clanners/clannies, as a reference to Battletech since they are all in a huge alliance. Repubs, pubs, pubbers, and pubbies, because they are republics. And finally Dinkeldorf, which only 4 people actually care about. Dinkle, Dinkley, and Dinklers, and Dorfs or Dorfuses, which is like dwarfs and doofuses. Video over. Timeline video never okay. Bye.